Hi, Danielle. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for having me.
We go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night, we'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us, like the ceiling can't hold us. Can we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night, we'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us, like the ceiling can't hold us.
All right, so now we're going to start our interview process,
Okay.
and we're going to start asking you questions.
Okay.
So, how have you been?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
We're very good. How's life been
Okay.
since the game?
Life has been very different since the game, but I feel like my life's pretty normal now. So it's nice to get back to everything how it used to be.
Have you had any contact with former house guests? If so, who?
Yeah, I've talked to Kara, Joe, Jen actually was in Alabama. Of course, Shane. Dan and I actually talk. I've talked to Ashley a couple times through Twitter. And then I talked to like other house guests from different seasons. Like talked to Jeff, Jordan, Danny, Dom, Rachel, Brendan. I talked to Clea at the after party, and she was so sweet. Portia, um, Shelly, Danielle Reyes. I talked to Jesse. Um, yeah, I can't think of any more right now off the top of my head.
So, who would you say that you trusted the most, or clicked with the most, or felt was the most trusted person in your season?
I wish Kara would have stayed around longer because I was really close with Kara and Shane. I trusted Shane a lot, at the time, I did trust Dan. So,
Mm-hmm.
but the most I would say would be Shane and then Kara.
At any point, did you think you were set and going to win? And when was that?
I didn't think I was going to win, but I did have a good feeling that I was going to be in the final two, and it was after I won the final four veto, and I was already HOH, and I had the veto. And in my head, I thought it was going to be Dan, Shane, and I, and I thought there was no way that I was going to be in one of those last 2 years.
And what was one thing that you would have done differently if you had a second chance?
Oh, this is easy. Absolutely, I would not have used that veto. I would not have used that veto on Dan, and I would have left it the same, and I would have just let Shane take Dan.
How do you feel about the cast of BB14? Who do you predict is going to win?
I predict Alyssa's gonna win. I do. I hope either Alyssa or Howard wins it. I think Alyssa is just drop dead gorgeous and so super sweet, and
She's one of my personal favorites, too.
I'm rooting for her. Yeah, I'm rooting for her all the way. I love her to death. I just wish I could just go through the screen and hug her and tell her we all love her and we're all here. And I hope all my fans love her too.
Mm-hmm.
How does this season differ from your season, and how was it like? How was it similar and different?
All right. Well, for starters, it's completely new because it's all newbie. They don't have any. The tone is completely 110% different. On my season, I feel like there wasn't that much sexual tension or flirtations or whatever you want to call it in the beginning because I had a lot of married people. I mean, a lot of people with wives and husbands and families and babies and kids. And so I was always trying to be respectful, and I didn't want to go around doing some of that. But I mean, they're in a house full of, most of them are single, only two of them are moms. And there's just a lot of people that are single that can hook up. There weren't that many single people on our season. And, but the hookups and the showmances that early and all the alliances, that early, dead on. It's a little crazy.
So, do you have anything that you'd like to say to your fans or supporters? I know you have a lot of Chanel fans.
Yeah, I love my fans. I absolutely adore them. I don't know what I would have done without them, especially right after this season. And I can never thank them enough for being there for me and just constantly showing their love and support. It really means the world to me.
All right, well, thank you for joining us tonight and have a great night.